The strongest person in the room isn't the loudest. Have you ever let one person's words ruin your entire day? Maybe someone criticized you, ignored your message, or made a sarcastic comment. And hours later, you were still thinking about it. You replay the moment over and over, wishing you had responded differently. Now imagine something else. Imagine someone trying their hardest to provoke you, but nothing inside you changes. Your heart stays calm. Your mind stays clear. Your peace remains untouched. That is real strength. Most people believe anger comes from other people, but that's one of the biggest psychological illusions. No one can create your anger. They can only trigger something that already exists inside you. Until you understand your own mental patterns, you'll continue reacting. And every reaction gives someone else power over your emotions. The first trap is personalization. Someone doesn't reply to your text, and you assume they're ignoring you. Someone offers criticism, and you hear it as a personal attack. A friend cancels plans, and suddenly you believe you don't matter. The truth is much simpler. Most people are busy fighting battles you know nothing about. They're thinking about their own problems, not yours. But your mind makes everything personal, and that's where unnecessary pain begins. The second trap is expectation. We secretly expect people to behave the way we would. We expect respect, understanding, honesty, and appreciation. But every person acts according to their own experiences, beliefs, and priorities, not yours. The moment reality refuses to match your expectations, frustration takes over. The less you expect from others, the less control they have over your peace. The third trap is the illusion of control. Many people think anger makes them powerful. They believe raising their voice will change people. But in reality, anger rarely changes anyone. It usually pushes people away or makes them defensive. And every time you react emotionally, you're teaching people exactly how to control you. Modern psychology explains this through what's often called an emotional hijack. When you're triggered, the emotional part of your brain reacts before the logical part has time to think. That's why people often say, "I shouldn't have said that," or "I don't know what came over me." But there's a way to interrupt that cycle. Pause. The moment you feel anger rising, don't speak. Take a slow breath. Give yourself a few seconds. Those few seconds create the space between reaction and response. Reaction is automatic. Response is a choice. And your life is shaped by the choices you make in those moments. The next step is reframing. Your emotions don't come from what happened. They come from the meaning you give to what happened. If someone interrupts you, you can think, "They don't respect me." Or you can think, maybe they're stressed, distracted, or having a difficult day. Same situation, different story, different emotion. Strong people don't waste their lives trying to control every situation. They learn to control the story they tell themselves. Then comes the highest level of emotional strength: detachment. Detachment doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop giving other people control over your inner peace. You care without becoming dependent. You listen without absorbing everyone's negativity. You stay kind without becoming emotionally fragile. That's emotional freedom. Imagine someone cuts you off in traffic. Most people get angry, honk the horn, and carry that frustration for the rest of the day. But a calm person simply lets it go. Why? Because they know one stranger isn't worth sacrificing their peace. That's the difference between a reactive mind and a disciplined one. You'll always meet loud people, negative people, attention seekers, and people who try to provoke you. Don't see them as enemies. See them as opportunities to practice self-control. Every difficult person becomes a lesson. Every trigger becomes training. And here's something most people ignore. Your energy matters. When you're exhausted, stressed, or sleep-deprived, you're far more likely to react emotionally. That's why mentally strong people don't just train their minds. They also take care of their bodies. A healthy lifestyle supports a calmer mind. In the end, true strength isn't about winning arguments. It isn't about proving people wrong. It isn't about being feared. True strength is walking away with your peace still intact. The strongest person in the room isn't the loudest. It's the one who remains calm when everyone else loses control. So, from today, make one promise to yourself. Delay your reaction. Improve your response. Because the day you master your emotions is the day no one can control you anymore. If this message resonated with you, subscribe to Scarlet Jung Thoughts and join a community dedicated to psychology, self-mastery, and inner growth. And before you leave, write in the comments, I control my emotions. Because every lasting transformation begins with a single conscious decision.